I just wanted to come on here today, give a little piece of advice, something that I've only recently realized, like the past couple days, you feel me? But basically, it is, if you are stuck in a habitual sin and you can't seem to control yourself, right? You're just constantly falling into that same sin, repeated cycle. You're getting, you're starting to despair. You feel like there's no way out. The most important thing for you to do is it's hard to do, right? And I've been struggling with it. I'm still struggling with it. It's just trusting God. Everybody says it, right? But it really comes down to that. And, if you're stuck in a habitual sin, whether it could be your phone, could be smoking, drinking, any type of addiction, lust, anything. But if you are, if you're using certain things to distract yourself, like for my problem, so I smoke weed, smoke tobacco or something, and I'll be on my phone watching a YouTube video, right? And it might be something that's Christian, right? But I'm not spending my time thinking about the Lord, having a personal relationship, having an intimate relationship with the world, with the Lord, and I'm having it with the world instead. You know what I mean? And so one thing that I did like last night is I spent 2 hours, just playing like scripture music, hymns, chants, all that. And I just sat in the presence, thinking of the Lord, not even praying about anything specific, just asking to abide in the Lord's presence. That's what that's what I was looking for. And it really did help with, taking away the temptation. And another thing is to remember that you're never going to be free of temptation, 100%. Right? You're always going to feel tempted. Now, as your love for Christ expands and it grows, then you're going to have less of those temptations because you're going to have so much love in your heart for God and for Christ that as soon as you get that thought, you're like, nah, I don't even want to do that anymore. And everything comes at its own time. But I think the most important thing, if you are stuck in habitual sin, is focus less on the sin itself, but focus on your relationship with Christ and getting closer to Him. Because ultimately, if you're stuck in habitual sin and you've tried to quit multiple times, you're likely going to keep on failing. And it's insanity to do the same thing over and over and over again with the same result. So just try giving it to God. Just give it to Him. Tell Him to wring out your heart and, take these desires from Him, and He will. So God bless and have a good day.